Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Mystic Leo. My name is Anna. I'm a very proud Leo. Pause up top if you know what that means. We're going to jump into this weekly energy check, guys. Our first card out is Deceit. Please take what resonates for you in this reading and leave the parts that do not. If nothing resonates in this reading, I have plenty of other ones that you can check out. Okay, my friends? So you'll notice a new background. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I have a lot of construction and things happening in my house and stuff everywhere. So I generated a background. I got a green screen. This is what we're doing. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy this video outside of the fact that it probably looks different. All right. So we're starting out strong with the Deceit card. This talks about deceiving ourselves right now, or being deceived by other people, and being careful, having an awareness of who might be in the space that is trying to take advantage of you, who's got eyes on you, who's watching you. You might feel a little bit of that. Maybe you find out that somebody's been deceptive that is around you that you might be close to. Okay. So I think this is just really highlighting that this may be coming to light at this time. Also, self-deception. Sometimes we lie to ourselves about what we desire, what we want, what we need. And this card is asking us to be honest with ourselves and not lie to ourselves to feel better or what have you. Okay. Because sometimes we be doing that. All right, my loves. All right. What other card? Okay. Yes. So let's take a look at what your biggest challenge is for the week. Okay, Leo. What's Leo's biggest challenge? Leo's biggest challenge. Leo's biggest challenge. We have the Camel Boy, small steps and asking for help. So you may want to take some giant leaps this week, but Spirit is really calling on you to take small steps. And when you feel like you need some support, you don't have to do it all by yourself, Leo. You can ask people for help, although this might feel very challenging to some of you this week. I'm going to go ahead and read this card. Oh, I actually opened directly to it. That's wild. As a challenger, it says the Camel Boy challenges you to stop the course of action you're on and get busy with mundane chores. So all that shit that you've been putting off, babe, you need to get to it. Nothing can happen right now to move you forward in your inquiry any more quickly. This is a time to chop wood and carry water. It's a step-by-step process. Take your time. Do the regular mundane stuff, okay? Attend to your home, wash your car, declutter your closets. A spring cleaning is in order. You may also need a spring cleaning of your thoughts. Meditation would help you as well. That said, if you do all the small things now, the big ones are accomplished as if by magic. And always when you've stopped trying to do it, hold on, I'm sorry. And always when you've stopped trying to do it all at once and all by yourself. That means ask for help. Okay, ask for help. Sometimes it's challenging to just do the stuff that needs to be done, but you're being called on to do that. It says another message is warning to stop attempting to accomplish everything single-handedly, expecting that no one will ever come help you. Try letting them. Letting them. Now is the time to relinquish control. Okay, guys. So the message is all about getting some stuff done, doing one step at a time. And sometimes, I know that me being extremely neurodivergent, I have to often clean my entire house before I can do anything, like make a video or get something else done or move on in my day. Maybe you're a little bit like me, or maybe it's just saying, you really need to declutter so that you can get the other bigger things handled at this time. All right. Okay. Let's see. What do you need to let go of this week, Leo? That popped up. Surrender your fear. Surrender your fear, Leo. And it says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in a moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Little steps. Big message about little steps this week. All right, guys. Big message about that. Taking your time. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, Just keeping a solid pace. We have the Chariot. That's a moving forward card as well. All right. And it says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong, and stay focused. What else do we have for Leo? What else for Leo? I'm just going to split the deck. Take the top card. It says transformation. Love that for you guys. Transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So there's a lot of changes this week for you. But I feel more than anything, one of the stronger messages here is about just changing in general. If you want something different to happen, then you're going to have to start by making those small little changes. And for some of you, they may be as small as cleaning up your space. Maybe it's time for change. I feel like some of you may be getting prepared for change as well, like something big is about to happen for you. And it requires you to remove the things that don't resonate for you anymore so that the things that now resonate for you or that are coming in have space to be there. Okay. A lot of times we talk about it in coaching, like when I'm coaching with people. For those who don't know, I'm also a certified life coach for the last 12 years. We talk about it a lot in the coaching space where it's like people will want to have partnerships, be in relationships, but they have no space. They use every inch of the house for their stuff. And we talk about energetically creating space by clearing a space in the closet, putting another thing for the toothbrush or clearing out your 5 toothbrushes, and asking, like inviting in the thing that you're looking for. So that's my invitation to you guys this week, is like inviting in whatever the new thing is for you. Okay. All right. We gonna move to the next thing. Here we go. Move to the next thing. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to pick 2 cards here. We're going to talk money, love, career. All right, guys. I know I didn't say it earlier, but we have right direction. So those of you who wonder if you are or are not going the right way, yes, you are going the right direction. And we have unexpected expenses. So there could be some unexpected expenses this week. Just FYI, people have asked me, like, do the readings ever resonate for you? Yes. Yes, and so does my thousands of dollars in a brand new air conditioner this week as an unexpected expense in the hottest month of the year, in the hottest year we've ever had here. Yes. So mine's fulfilled. Miss me. Okay, miss me right now. Anyway, for those who want to know, this was card number 33. It's a big old master number. 3 is my favorite and my lucky number. I just wanted to point that out to anybody who needed to know it. Okay, because maybe you needed to know. Let's get one more message before we dive into the rest of the reading. We'll take a look at money, love, career for the week. Whatever Spirit wants to talk to you about, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay. Your message, steady effort, okay? This is the main message this week, is about effort. Just one foot in front of the other. It says, as you move forward, you find resources and rewards await you. Take one step at a time. One step at a time this week. All right, guys, now y'all are going to be shocked because this is my deck. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to just get the biggest cards that I could. I've already shuffled these plenty, but I'm gonna do it again and see what comes up. I was like, I want a big card deck. I did not realize that they were like more than a half a foot long. They're like 7-8 inches long. Not that I'm a size queen. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at money and career this week for Leo. We have the Queen of Cups. Boom, Queen of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords, and we have the High Priestess. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to actually clarify a little bit here too, okay, because I want to know about this 7 of Swords. Okay, good. And the High Priestess. Okay. So a lot of you are curbing your spending habits. You may have some something that's telling you like, hey, you should save for the rainy day, right? So maybe something intuitively has been nudging you, you know, about putting some money aside, or about like what happens with you that makes you not keep, I almost feel like I have to say, like, not keep your promises to yourself when it comes to saving your money and the way you've been using your money. Okay. Seven of Swords with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We're letting go of heaviness when it comes to strategizing and making plans around money. Okay. You may feel a little more satisfied this week, maybe because it's you look at your bank account and you realize that there's actually some money there. Okay. We have the moon here. There may be some sort of thing that you release. There may be some sort of thing that you release here. Could be fears around like your insecurities with money or not being secure with money this week, because you start having some money. All right. So you're seeing the fruit of your labor. If you have been diligently working and strategizing and planning and not going back and forth about spending your money and just literally buckling down, you are starting to see some money build up, which is great, because you never know when you have an unexpected expense or you need it for a rainy day. This is not going to be everybody, babe. So that's why we say take it as it resonates. Not every one of these messages is for every single person who sees this video. Okay. So financially, I feel like there's like a steadiness, like you're seeing, not for some of you, it's not going to be improvement, like you're getting all this money or something like that. This is more of just a steady progress that I think that you're making, and around that heaviness that you may often feel when it comes to thinking about money and your financial situation. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of you are going to see some money in the bank. Let's talk about work a little bit here and see what comes up there, too. We have the Emperor, the boss. We have the Chariot. And we have the Hangman. So we have three majors here. That's very interesting energy. Let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit while we have the Hangman. I feel like something's on a pause for some of you. Like maybe there was something that was supposed to happen that didn't happen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I feel like some of y'all are seeing somebody out the door, like somebody is leaving there because they're too forceful, they're too rude. They may have been asked to leave, or they're just choosing to leave. There could be like you're also leaving a position as well. We have Aries here. I have Cancer with the Chariot, and I have Pisces with the Hangman. Okay. So I'm seeing here either someone that you've had an issue with leaving, or you moving, quite possibly out of, like, let's say one position to another, or one department to another department here. I don't see any kind of bonuses or anything like that, but the Hangman indicates too that you may hear from somebody that has to do with your work. You may revisit something that previously wasn't moving. So you're looking at ways and means to like make that happen in this week. Also, there could be somebody from your work popping up from your past that maybe you aren't talking to, or maybe quite possibly you had a falling out with somebody at work, and there's some apologies coming, there's some reconciliation coming here. Okay. Also, like I said, I feel like somebody may have had a stern talking to, and now they've either left or they're looking to leave their position. Like, let's say your boss was doing something and finally somebody was like, you can't do that. You will be out of here, or we're going to move you, right? Because they have a problem with the way they're dealing with people. I do feel like this person could get a little bit of what they deserve, and you're seeing sort of their karma, right? It's like a payback for the stuff that they've done. Because sometimes people don't understand another person's perspective until they actually get it. Okay. Like until they're in the position that they were sticking you in. You know what I mean? You feel me, fam? These people out here just wilding sometimes, wilding. Okay. So, not too much to me when I take a look at this on the work front. Just really, I think definitely revisiting an old contract, old ideas, maybe some of them finally moving forward. You could be doing something with like foreign affairs as well. Sorry, guys. These are very hard to shuffle. I'm going to just shuffle again. Even though I shuffled them plenty, these things are gigantic. These were not a good idea, Anna. At the time, it seemed fun. Okay. At the time, it was fun. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about relationships. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Let's look at our biggest challenge with relationships, the Magician. Okay, overall, we have the Hermit. Interesting. You have Virgo, you have Gemini, you have actually Virgo here 2 times. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Hermit. Probably have that Eight of Wands. There could be some travel here. I feel like somebody may have ghosted you. There's some messages like this person either needs time or space, or they just kind of ghosted you out of nowhere. So it has you a bit stressed here with the Nine of Swords. Yep. Eight of Cups. What's the Six of Wands, please? Okay. Okay. And biggest challenge, Magician. Okay. I think there is a call to let go of something here. Somebody has been thinking about something, and in this thinking, they're thinking about not being in the connection with you, okay? Or you being in the connection with them. I kind of feel the ghosting a little bit here with something like the Hermit. It seems like maybe you message them and they don't respond, or they message back saying, hey, I've been doing some thinking, or you're that person messaging back saying, hey, I've been doing some thinking, and I'm not sure about being in this connection with you, okay? Somebody here, what was in the dark is now come to light, okay? So if you were curious, is this person going to finally make a move or tell me something? Yes, they are. And I think that they're going to let you know that there's a lot of other options. Somebody here may have connected with somebody from their past. All right. So the biggest challenge being the Magician and the Four of Pentacles is holding on to this person. It's holding on to the fact that you feel like they were the right person. You manifested this person. This seems like everything was perfect. Sometimes we have to let go. Okay. And if it's not you, it might be this person trying to hang on to you, thinking like, this is, I manifested you. This is everything I ever wanted, blah, 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 blah. When a person is giving these signals, it's time to move on. I talk about this a lot when I'm reading privately with people or I'm doing coaching and stuff. A lot of times and I'll say this, I don't really buy into the twin flame thing too much because I think it kind of makes people stay in a loop of chasing each other and going in and out of each other's lives, which I think can be, number one, time wasteful, and number two, a bit toxic from time to time. And I kind of see this happening here where it feels like somebody wants to make this work, but the other person is not feeling it. They're very confused. They want space because they want to see other people. Somebody is not trusting here. I think like you might be even telling this person like, well, your intuition is off, or maybe they're telling you that like, just because your intuition says so, or just because you think you manifested me doesn't mean that I'm meant to be with you, type of thing. Okay. So I definitely see somebody here parting ways and somebody else attempting to hold on because they think you're supposed to be together. Okay. They think you're supposed to be together. I'm going to take a look at how this plays out. So we're going to see the potential outcome. I still see it as something that's like moving on. Big ass mofo cards. All right. Yeah, we have the Devil. It's definitely time to release this person. And then advice from Spirit is the Star. Okay, remain hopeful that there is somebody else out there for you. I have Capricorn and Aquarius now. Remain hopeful that there is somebody else that's out there for you guys. Okay. The devil, let's clarify that, please. Clarify the devil as potential outcome. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to get 2 cards here. And the Two of Cups. Again, this is an obsession. This is an obsession with possession. Let me just put it that way. An obsession with possession. And what I mean by that is somebody is trying to possess something that is an obsession. It's an obsession with the thought that this is the soulmate, right? You see the Two of Cups here. It's that obsession with this is my person, right? When there's an energy here that is trying to show you, there's like messages, there's something coming through here that's trying to say, this ain't it. You know, this ain't it. And when the universe is trying to tell you this ain't it, it's because there's something better for you. Okay. I don't know what's been going on here, but listen, confusion, nobody's confused. Okay. It is very rare that especially a man will say, oh, I'm confused. No, they're trying to decide if they like your vajayjay better or that vajayjay better. They're not confused. They know whether they want to be with you or not. Any man will tell you, I knew in 30 seconds that that was the woman that I wanted to be with forever. They know, just like we know, you know, this is the person. So somebody's trying to make a shoe fit here that doesn't fit. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, listen, you know, you have to trust your intuition. You're going against what you already know deep, deep down. Okay, you're going against that. So very interesting message here today. Okay, guys, this is not gonna, it doesn't seem like it plays out well. You know, the potential outcome is literally having to let go of the obsession, the idea of being with somebody who does not want to be in this connection necessarily. You know, if you've been wondering and asking, are they going to reconcile? I really don't see it. Okay. Excuse me. I got one of the, you know, you get older and you start wanting to burp just for no reason. What's the star? Talk to me about the star, please, as the advice. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Don't fight it. Don't fight the healing that's necessary, because there is something better for you here. Okay. This is healing and not fighting the self. You have to know, right? You have to know, you have to trust. The star is like, you know, success. It's our dreams, it's our hopes, it's our wishes. Don't fight that there is the right thing out there for you and try to make something fit that's really not fitting for you. Okay, my loves. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let's go ahead. I just want to get a couple of these cards. I can actually shuffle these bitches and see what else, what kind of closing messages we have for you guys. Okay. Let's see, what's the closing messages here regarding this relationship for Leo? We have the Coffin. Yeah, it's done. New beginning. Sorry, guys. It's over. Okay. It's over. Or it needs to be ended. Maybe your person is obsessed with you. We have the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Okay. Listen, I want to invite you to not take this card in the twin flame runner chaser type thing. Take it as it's time to let go. This intense feeling that you have over this person, or this intense feeling that they're obsessing over with you, it's time for this person to let it go. I don't think this is necessarily running from the connection. Listen, like I said, I believe in some rare cases it happens that somebody's like, I'm a little nervous, you know, I've been through some bad relationships, but 9 times out of 10, babes, no, that's just an excuse, because the person doesn't know that they want to be with you, but there's something they like getting from you. All right, my babies. So that's what I have for you guys. I do hope this helped. I do hope it resonated for you. If it did, please don't forget, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. Okay, guys? Bye.